Hey, happy anniversary! I guess you didn't know that it's our 5-year anniversary. We've been doing Extra Update for 5 years now. That's a whole lot of updates. We'll get to more of that later, but let's see what's new in this release of Extra. So we were already doing the Extra Update emails, and we were putting images in there, but words and pictures are sometimes hard to understand. But hearing someone explain something to you and actually seeing them do it really helps people understand the process or the feature much quicker.
Yeah, Jen and I have been working together on the product for, we've been working together for over 17 years in the product since it started. And she came one day with the idea for the Extra Update. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot of fun. I want to do part of that too. So we brainstormed ways that we could work on it together and share this in a lighthearted way for our users.
They had this whole vision for it, and the reasoning behind it is informing our users with every new update and showing them the new features and everything like that. And trying to do it in a fun and creative way that gets their attention, is a little bit more memorable.
Everybody here at Extra has a great sense of humor, and we kind of wanted to showcase that. And so I was just, thinking, man, I really like SNL and their weekend update. I think we could probably do something like that with the features that we're putting out there, and, we can have fun doing it and maybe make our users giggle, maybe laugh at us a little bit, and kind of brighten their day. And
what I remember is Jen coming to me. I was interning at Elite Extra at the time. I was a senior in high school, but I had done some video work here for Extra, and she had come to me asking if, kind of from a production side, is this something that we can pull off? Could we do release notes videos in the style of the SNL weekend update? And I was naive enough to say that yeah, I think I could pull it off.
Welcome to Extra Update. I'm Jen, and I'm going to walk you through a few highlights from our latest release. First up is email ETAs.
So we started off with just kind of a green screen and a tiny little camera and a dream, and that's kind of where things started.
Humor is a great way to connect with users. Everybody likes to laugh during their day, and having a little break from their day-to-day while they read our updates in a humorous way, I think it helps it stick, and it's an awful lot of fun for us to put together as well.
One of my favorite skits was actually during COVID, and it's Ryan, and he's just got this deadpan humor, and it really shows his personality. Chad, I love Chad in his hockey costume. He came up with makeup because he was going to have a bloody face, but he didn't end up doing that.
Absolutely, it was Velma, doing Velma for the Scooby-Doo skit and wearing Jen's borrowed red high heels. Such a fun day filming that whole thing.
And also wanted to mention John and Adam as characters from Tommy Boy. It's like they were just born for this part. I think they've been practicing it since college. I think it was like one take and they were done.
Yeah, it was just kind of a fun project for us, and fun for me to learn more stuff from production side, and fun to work with Jen and Lori on how is the best way that we can show off some of the newest and coolest updates to our software.
So there's a lot that goes into every release, and you'll see that the updates notes that come out in the email are a lot more involved and detailed than what we include in the video. That's to save it from being 10-20 minutes long. But we want to give you the highlights in a fun way and come at you every month with what we think is important for all of our users to know.
I know our users' days are very hectic. They're running around, and if they have a few minutes here and there to watch what's new, we want to make them smile and want to make them remember what's going out there. We want them to remember us. We're real people. We care about them, and yeah, they matter to us.